Oh, welcome there. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the channel. It's a gray, cloudy day. Actually, that wasn't a good. There we go. That'll be it. Gonna do Jesus Calling. Having a pretty good morning. So far, so good. It is cold. We got down to, I think we got down to about 12 degrees last night, 12 or 11 or 12 degrees. It is going to get warmer today, though. I believe up to about 40. So it didn't get as bad as it got pretty bad for a couple of nights, but like as far as bad as I thought it was going to be for a stretch, it seems like. I'm surprised that I woke up and saw that they're predicting to be 40 degrees today, which hopefully I'm trying to let it warm up before I really get motivated or do anything, So other than I'm finally getting around to making a video a little sooner than I did yesterday too. So, or this video. And yeah, February 21st. Trust and thankfulness will get you safely through this day. Trust protects you from worrying and obsessing. Thankfulness keeps you from criticizing and complaining. Those sister sins that so easily entangle you. I just realized that criticizing and complaining, they're referring to those two things as sister sins. Never heard of it that way, but that makes sense. Okay. Keeping your eyes on me is the same thing as trusting me. It is a free choice that you must make thousands of times daily. The more you choose to trust me, the easier it becomes. Thought patterns of trust become etched into your brain. Relegate troubles to the periphery of your mind so that I can be central in your thoughts. Thus you focus on me and trusting your concerns into my care. Yeah. Let me give you these reference scriptures real quick, and then I'll talk a few minutes about some whatever, or I'll reflect upon this, and I wanted to share with you about how well yesterday's live stream went, or I thought it went pretty well. Psalm 31, verse 14, you can look up if you want to. Colossians, or if I'm saying that right, I might be pronouncing it wrong, but I think I'm saying it right. Colossians 2, 6 through 7, and then we got Psalm 141, verse 8. 1 Peter, chapter 5, verse 7. And so, I like that. The more you choose to trust me, the easier it becomes. Yeah, I think a lot of times in our human mindset, we keep wanting to pull the control back. We keep, I know that a few years ago when I started really taking the channel a little more seriously, or actually trying to implement what it is I feel that I'm here to do in this life. Like years ago, I was fortunate enough to come to the realization that the big kahuna is real, a.k.a. God, I'm not sitting here trying to judge nobody, because you may refer to God in a different word, but you're talking about the same thing. Anyway, what I'm getting at is I feel like I was shown my potential. And, it's only been in the past few years I feel that I'm kind of living up to what I was supposed to be doing a long time ago, probably. I couldn't have got to where I'm at any sooner, because that's the way it was. Based on choices, I made poor choices and still make poor choices. Like I constantly let y'all know that I struggle. And, anybody that's watched the channel a while would know that my main struggle has been alcohol a lot. And as far as like addiction and stuff, and then I've had trouble with depression over the years. And then, of course, that would be depression and all the mental hospital stays and all that kind of stuff was never any better during the times that I was strung out or really actively in the thick of my earlier years in life of experimentation with substances. But what I'm getting at is, you probably remember, anybody that's watched, I know that a good handful of people watch pretty regularly, so you guys do know about how I've struggled. Over the past few months, I've shared my struggles and I've shared my ups and downs. What I'm trying to get to in this point of the way I've been feeling the past few days is I'm starting to understand. I'm trying to approach things with a more positive outlook and present things like if I am having bad days, I don't have to necessarily make a video about it all the time. But, for me, that also helps me. Like it's making the videos as well as going live is like a therapy kind of to me. It's cathartic. And I enjoy listening, or I enjoy hearing people what they have to say in the comments. I really enjoy the interactions we have when I do live streams. I'm real flattered that anybody does come and watch and interacts with me. I think I'm starting to get a better hang of it too. I've been doing the past few days. I've found myself doing longer live streams. I just get nervous and stuff. Like especially when I first start one up, and then I'm waiting for people to show up, and then sometimes I might get a little frustrated because I'll see you'll get a few people in there and watching, and sometimes nobody is chatting. Or there'll be people chatting, and then all of a sudden it's down to zero and nobody's there. And, that can get frustrating. But I'm trying to learn to not focus on that. Just do the stream. Yesterday I was kind of just, I had good energy and I was just talking, and there wasn't nobody there watching yet. So I just went with it. And I'm going to try to take it that way. And also, before I get off here, I've been approaching my social media, which the only social media other than YouTube nowadays that I have is you can find me on X, formerly Twitter. Go over there, Gray Cloudy Day, with one after it. That's my handle over there, Gray Cloudy Day 1. And if you're interested in finding me and following me somewhere, that's where you can find me. Unless you know about Gab, which is a lot smaller, but very much more free speech platform than X. But I don't use Gab a lot. I do use it daily to post my videos, and I reshare things, and I download some memes and stuff to share on X or here. But I'm just letting you know where you could try to find me if you want to. But other than that, what I was going to say is I'm trying to approach my posts. I'm moving forward with, I'm not going to I don't want to post really a lot of negative, I don't want to repost anything that might be kind of downing. There's so much going on that can bring us down anyway. And I realized over the past week, I'd made some posts that, talking about my feelings and the way I was feeling that day, which was okay because people reached out wanting to know what was wrong. And I'm going to try to make it, when I'm feeling bad, that's fine to share it, but I don't want it to be, I want to try to get out of that pattern because I'm not a victim and I don't want to be a victim. Like, I can get through this. I can move on. Together we can be strong, but I know that with the guidance of the Spirit, I'm going to get through and things are going to work out. And, like I've always said, I am not ever pushing anything towards it. Like, I'm not telling you what to do or believe. I'm just sharing with you what I have experienced and how I came to understand the big kahuna. You know what I mean? Because to me, I said this yesterday in a stream. I cut it and made it into a short. But you can't put the big kahuna in a box. There is nobody that has a patent on God. So if you think you've got a patent on it and you're the only one with the exclusive rights to it, if you ever come across those kind of people, you might want to run. That's my take on it. Always question things. Never take everything as, you know what I mean? even your own self. You have to question yourself. You have to constantly keep questioning till we get to the core, the truth, the real truth, that there is something there, that there is a creator. You don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe me, but I'm not trying to twist your arm either. That's up to you to experience it. That's up to you to do the seeking, to do the reading, the research, the talking, the asking questions. And maybe one day you'll find out if you don't already have a relationship with the Creator. And I pray that you may one day know it. But if you don't, and you're watching, thanks for watching. Whether, you agree with everything I say or not, that's not always going to be the case. I think that's a good note to end on. This was a lot longer video than I expected, but I'm going to leave it like that. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And please, guys, don't forget I have a giveaway. I understand if you don't want to enter. But I think that if you want a good inspirational book, go check out the video for the giveaway. And it'll tell you what to do. You got to be subscribed. You got to like that video. And you got to comment on that video. But go check it out. Anyway, we'll get somebody interested, hopefully. Take it easy. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud here, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Over and out, Ditto. Obviously, I'm in a better mood than I was several days ago.